Woo!
We live.
Chuck, stupid.
We
I
live.
missed this shit.
Let's bring him some balance, gentlemen.
We live.
Yes, sir.
All right.
It's the bow bow. It's the bow bow. It's
Yeah.
the bow bow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AJ, turn that bitch up.
AJ from the Ville. AJ from the Ville.
What's good though?
What up? What up?
What up? What up, fellas?
What's going
Read the
on,
room,
gentlemen?
though.
What's going on?
Check the balance though.
Happy
Check the
Sunday.
balance.
Happy Sunday.
Word, man.
Yeah.
Miss y'all, brothers, man.
Yes, sir.
Likewise,
Yes, sir.
bro.
Miss
You
you
know.
Good to
too.
have you in here with
Feel
us.
good to be back.
Definitely, definitely. Feel good to have you back.
Yes, sir. What
Yeah,
up? What
man.
up?
Back at it.
How was everybody week?
It was cool. It was cool. You know what I mean? Grinding, as always. You know how we do.
Definitely grinding.
The balance, man, we grinders.
Grinding
In all
might be an
as-
understatement
in all
this
aspects.
time.
Grind on overdrive all the time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Like
You know,
that.
last weekend, the weekend in the past, we had the balloon release.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
wow.
know what I mean? That was nice.
Mhm.
It was definitely, it was more than nice, bro.
Yeah.
It was a lot of emotion.
Yes, it was. Yes,
It was a lot of emotion, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I told everybody, I said, I apologize. I was there. I seen everybody, but I was just too emotional to move.
Yeah,
But I appreciate it. It was beautiful, man.
definitely was. Definitely was. A lot of family and friends.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what? It's
Yeah,
good.
it was nice.
It's-
Love was
it's-
there.
It's good to have things like that, man, because we don't do enough things that help us to express emotions. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
Yeah, true.
And where we feel like we can show emotions at. So you need like a safe emotional spot.
It was nice, man.
And that's good,
Yep.
man. For
Chalk it
everybody's
into
mental health, man.
on the weekend.
Man, it was just a regular week for me, man. You know what I mean?
I
But
hear that.
my daughter turned 18,
All right.
Tomorrow.
Congrats, baby.
so it was like it was like a build up to that in my own head. You know what I mean? That's
Oh
like
my God.
that's like a big
Definitely did that
big
shit.
thing.
Yeah.
You know?
Because you remember how big it was for
man.
you.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Come on now.
And,
You know what I
and,
mean?
You know, so it's
Couldn't
it's-
wait to
it's-
get to that age.
Yeah,
Nah.
and
Couldn't
she only get to do it once, you know.
Yep,
So
right.
I just want to shout out Faith for her birthday, you know.
Absolutely.
It's,
Happy birthday.
Happy
birthday.
birthday, cuz.
And
From
we-
the balance.
yeah,
Beat that.
it's
You know?
18 of them, you know what I mean? I've been there for every single one of them. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Yeah, salute,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Definitely.
And
Definitely.
that-
Definitely salute.
that 18-year-old to me that's a big one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember when I was nervous about the first day of school. You know what I mean? And now look, you know, so
Hey, that 18, that's that quote unquote grown up
Yeah.
age. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But
Definitely quote unquote.
we
No,
yeah.
yeah.
know it takes more than just that number, though, boo.
Yes.
We
Definitely.
live and we learn.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Live and you learn.
But you
All
know,
the way.
when we all turned 18,
Yeah,
we
we
thought
did.
we was grown.
Thought we was grown.
and we probably had a good half a decade to a decade left
Yeah. easy.
before we even realized what the fuck was going on.
Uh-huh. Had to bump your head a couple times.
Yeah.
Scrape your elbows.
'Cause it's-
Couple.
it's-
Boy.
You know?
It's not what you think it is, and it's extremely overrated. I'm telling you,
Yes,
it's
definitely is.
just being grown. It's
Enjoy the youth.
yeah, man.
Man. Yeah,
Enjoy the youth you
knowing
have
what you know.
at the moment. Please. Please. And you know what? If you don't, you gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
You
And
gonna
don't- and-
figure it
you know,
out.
If I could
Oh,
tell
man.
anything to the young people, especially people younger than 18, younger than 21, is don't do everything. You know what I mean? Like leave some things to do when you're old enough to do it.
Yeah.
You know, like don't, cause you need stuff. And you-
Leave a little gristle on the bone.
Yeah,
Something. Don't try to
yeah.
eat that.
Something for later.
Yeah,
When you
leave
get a
some
little
things-
older.
They wanna do
leave
everything right
things
now.
to do,
Right.
you know,
Yeah, a little
and,
something.
and I understand that it's hard to not do it, you know.
Yeah, especially when all your peers
yeah,
are.
but leave a few things, just so you have to look forward to. You know, because you done did everything. You done been to the club. You done drank.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for a lot of shit. I don't even talk about it. But yeah, that's it.
Especially nowadays, because when we were young, the dumb shit we did is it's memories now.
Right.
These kids, dumb shit they did is online.
Yeah,
recorded.
right.
It's
Right.
on
Right.
display.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't
But
going nowhere.
That's what they
Video.
strive for, though. That's the difference in they want everybody to see.
We didn't want nobody to
Like
see.
you
We ain't
said,
want
though,
nobody
we got memories,
Don't
great,
say
great
nothing.
memories.
Exactly.
That's all you got.
I remember everything but phone numbers nowadays.
But see, and what's crazy is you don't like when I'm sure when you like 18, 19 years old, you don't think about the fact that your grandchildren gonna look at that one day.
Nah.
Yeah.
And be,
You don't even think about
yeah,
you're going to have grandchildren
and be like
at that age. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you just rolling with it.
and one of your grandchildren gonna say, "Yo, Papa was a dickhead."
Wow.
It do what it do. You
That's
know?
real, though.
You gotta be.
That's real.
You gotta be careful, man. I'm glad I could make it through all my mishaps and shit I did coming up without having to worry about it being on YouTube or worse.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I couldn't imagine every single thing being out there. Like, I remember like being in high school, like middle school, high school, and the No Kids and like the Sidekicks and stuff like that was coming out. You know, like how everything flipped. But I still remember having to ride up, knock to see if somebody was home.
Yeah.
I remember that, like where everybody bikes is, who yards they at. Oh, I don't mess with them. I ain't going over there today. Now, you know what I'm saying? I remember that time period, you know.
When you call somebody's house and you had to speak to their parents.
Yeah, you had to call the phone.
You had to ask for them.
Parents answered the phone.
Wasn't no direct
Such
calling.
and such ain't coming out today.
You know what
You
I mean?
done did
Now they
something.
just inbox them. What you doing?
Or do you know what time it is?
That one.
You done called too late or too early.
Oh, when they hit you, I've been waiting for you to call.
What'd you do? You done did something.
Yeah,
know you done fucked
You done did something.
Gonna get that lecture. Word up.
Hey,
Yeah,
yo,
man.
I want to ask y'all something, bro.
What up, bro?
Yo, how the hell did I not know that Omar Gooding Jr. had bars?
Yeah. I don't know how I ain't know either.
I didn't know he
What do you
had
mean?
bars either.
I don't listen
Bro.
to nothing, but yeah, he raps for sure.
Yo, I mean, he a lyricist, bro.
Yeah.
Like he a real lyricist.
Yeah, he got busy.
Yeah.
When did he get busy recently?
Him and
Apparently
Cam,
something just happened.
him and Cam
Him and
beefing.
Cameron beefing.
Yo,
Cam-
and
oh, man.
Cam did some of the most savage shit.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that was
that
was really ill.
I have
He booked him for a show
yeah.
for a movie like.
to clown him.
So he made him like stand like he had people doing it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
he wasn't there. He was like looking at the camera, like
What?
direct. Yeah, he made
He
him like,
paid for him to fly. He flew him to Miami.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Paid him some money. Had him go on like a set.
Doing push-ups.
Had the nigga doing push-ups.
Take his shirt off, doing push-ups.
You know what I mean?
Yo, ain't no way.
Yeah, he did.
And then he made a video of him sitting back watching it, sipping tea.
Yeah.
Now,
Oh, that ain't-
now, if you
that
look
Cam
at
Petty.
yeah,
Petty
Cam,
as hell.
and Cam said that's how much money I would have spent to go see a game or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I just decided to play a game with you. Some people.
Why
look
would he
at
do
it
that?
as-
Like-
because they would.
They already had
They
turbulence.
was beefing because
Yeah, they had
it all
beef.
started because
Damn.
Cam called him Omar Gooding Jr. And it's not Omar Gooding Jr. It's Cuba Gooding Jr. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Like Cuba
Okay.
Gooding named after his dad. He not, but you know Cam
Right.
like he just
Okay.
thinking Gooding Jr. and some offense got taken to it. They went back and forth.
Oh,
that's
okay.
when the rap battle started. So Cam figured.
Hey,
I guess,
well,
that
I
he
mean-
not. He
Cause
not.
Cam ain't rap.
Yeah, 'cause
Nah, he ain't
Cam
even
just said,
rap.
I'm not gonna rap.
He
against
better
this
though,
dude."
cause he getting the business. He getting the work, yo. I know Cam did not realize that Omar
You
was
said-
that nice. He couldn't
Nah, I
have,
don't
he couldn't
think
have
he
realized
did
that.
either.
So he's got a diss song or two out.
Oh, he got a couple.
got four.
He got,
He's
yeah, I was
got
about to say,
4
it might be
disses
more than
out.
that.
Man, I got
4.
some homework to do, man. Let's go.
But you gotta
I rarely
realize
have.
that-
I rarely
that-
in hip hop. I rarely have anything to look forward to. Like, oh, I'm about to go back and listen to this verse.
Yeah.
His dad
Man,
is,
let's go.
is
I'm about to- yeah.
is Cuba Gooding is senior. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got bars
And-
for sure.
and-
He got
Cuba
bars,
Gooding
bro.
Senior is
I mean,
Yeah.
like bars.
musician.
Yeah, he had me
So-
dying.
Yeah.
He got
All right, well, I'm about to
music
check
in his
this
blood.
in his blood.
Yeah.
Let's
so-
go.
Yeah,
For
that's
real.
crazy.
But I think that shit Cam did was some of the most petty shit I ever did.
Yeah, that was petty as hell, bro.
Yeah,
That's some 50
it was,
shit.
It
That
was,
was definitely
it was
petty
funny
as
though.
hell.
It was funny.
Man, he ain't even writing that shit.
Yeah, when you got
He ain't writing it.
But now
no.
I look, he got albums out already.
You don't think he writing his lyrics?
He just wasn't nobody hearing him. Bro, I think that's him, bro.
He not writing it?
Nope.
And look, I ain't even hear it yet.
I think
You
it's
don't
him,
he
bro.
writing
Yeah, I think it might be.
Because the way he's saying it, he's too comfortable with it. Like I think that's him.
But now you can't say he's saying it. He's an actor. He gets paid to be comfortable saying somebody else's words.
Well, it's
Feel
people
me?
that's in hip hop doing the same thing. So what's the difference?
Right.
Yeah, true.
Right.
There's people.
You know what I'm saying?
Didn't the little kid the other day admit using ChatGPT to write his
Yeah,
rhymes?
to write his rhymes. Yeah.
And somebody,
Little young
I
boy.
forget who had something to say about it. It was some celebrity. I don't know who it was. But I had something. As soon as I heard it, I immediately had like a negative, vibe to that because of how I feel as a lyricist. But is this the day we in? Like where it's just like, this is just got to be acceptable now? You just got to accept it?
You know why I ain't got nothing against that?
You ain't even got to write it. You just got to say it
but
really
then
he
well.
kept it real.
But
and
then
look
you
good
can't-
while you say it.
You just can't
Look,
proclaim to be.
Chalk is
The dude
disgusting.
said it. He
He's
said,
like-
I use ChatGPT.
You can't
That's how I feel
proclaim
too,
to
bro.
be an
Chuck,
That's where we're at.
That's a no-go, Chuck.
Nah, because you can't claim to be an MC after that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But how about
I agree.
if a singer uses Chat GPT to write their song?
It's not- It's cool.
Yes, I wouldn't.
So
that would just be like another songwriter.
So
Yeah.
if a rapper does it, then he's like he's not an MC. He's just like
There's an unspoken.
He's an entertainer.
There's like an unspoken thing that you have to live your raps as a hip hop artist.
He's got to ride that entertainer lane. He can't You can't
bet
talk about how nice you are on the song when you're not writing this. So I think, you know what I mean? There should be certain rules.
There should be.
One of the rules should be you can't talk about how nice you are
I bet you every hit.
if you're not nice.
You got to make sure the songwriter doesn't put that in there.
Yeah, I mean,
They might try to do that to be like, hey man, because he's gonna sound dope or she might sound dope doing that. But writing from their perspective, you can't write a false narrative that everybody knows is not theirs. Like, and I agree with that. I don't think they do that all the time. I think sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. I would have to listen to some songs and see how they like people like because Cardi B obviously wasn't writing or don't be writing all her stuff or hardly any of her stuff.
But she never claims to. That's my only rule.
But I bet you 2 out of 5 of your favorite songs got co-written on it when you check it.
Right.
I mean, it
how
happens all the time.
salt and pepper? How you feel about that?
I always liked them.
Yeah, I like them too.
But they don't write anything.
But they never claim to. That's my only rule.
They ain't write this
Right.
stuff?
If you're not gonna lie about it,
But people,
I didn't know
people
that.
hold them up and like when they name greatest
I never knew
groups,
that.
Man.
they put salt and
Fuck
pepper
that.
in that.
If
in that
you
section.
are a rapper, you cannot
have nobody writing your rhymes.
have nobody writing your
except
shit.
you.
If we in a studio and I'm writing,
How about a hook?
you could say something and be like, yeah, Chop, that might sound good,
Right.
but I mean,
But
you
you-
might give me a
yeah.
bar or something, but
It's still
you
you
writing it,
Yeah.
handing me the paper,
saying-
I go in
saying-
that damn booth
Yeah.
and rap it. No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
to
no,
me-
no,
It
no.
happens
that's-
all the
oh, hell
time.
no,
But-
not for
I
you.
said no.
But
Not for you.
I mean, but
No, it happens, but I'm just saying,
Yeah,
as far
it
as I'm
definitely
concerned,
happens.
You know-
you cut off, bro.
It's-
It's no,
You leveled out.
you level, you,
when somebody
you
start
capped
writing
out.
it for you,
Like-
you capped out.
You're done.
Man,
Like-
see, but you
done.
how about like Snoop?
Beneath, you look, he's finished.
Snoop,
All right.
What?
he got writers.
I'm sure they all
Man.
do.
No, I'm
That's
talking about Snoop has people write songs for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I haven't really checked his writing list at all.
LL Cool J too uses writers to write songs.
Man.
So do they
you're
lose?
done.
Do they lose their place on the pantheon of hip hop? Because you know that they
Bro.
once wrote, but
Right.
because they
See-
stopped writing, do they lose their place in the pantheon?
You know
of
why
hip-hop?
You know why I don't
hard
think so?
question to answer like on the fly. I would
you
have to
stop?
weigh that out.
I,
That's
I don't think so because
I don't know.
what people fail to realize is, see, back then it was different. Now, bro, the most of the fans of hip hop are not us. Like the rest of the world don't care about those rules. Like
Yeah.
if you're from the hood or you from the culture but the hip hop is global, it's worldwide. They don't care about those codes and rules.
Right.
So when you
At least anymore.
They just want to
when
know
you
if
say
they gonna
those,
bob their head
they
to
just
it.
want a good song.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
And they
I
don't
mean,
care how they got to it.
Bro,
Right.
it's K-pop. Bro, it's hip hop is everywhere. So
Right.
those old rules that we had that we adhere to, they don't care about that.
And that's why we're sitting here like, what do we We gotta have to accept it because whether we do
No,
or
you
not,
gotta accept it, but that's why the game fucked up.
That is why.
That's why. Just because
But
there's no rule. Nobody care about the rules.
That's one of the reasons.
Everybody, it's
That's
a
one.
different.
Ain't got nothing to do with care, bro.
No, bro. If everybody stuck to, if the NFL got rules and you got to stick to the script and play by the rules, if you go outside the rules, it's not legal no more. You might could do some shit and get it off if the ref ain't say it.
But I mean,
There's no rule for hip hop, though.
All right, then we'll let everybody start taking steroids in sports and boxing.
But
why they don't got that?
But there's rules.
What's
there.
the difference?
Hip hop has no rules.
Just because I take a
There's
supplement
no
and I punch you,
rules,
now
bro.
my fist ain't the same?
But
There's rules, though.
Exactly.
even if
So
People pay for boxing. They ain't paying for music.
Even if we
It's a whole nother script. It's like
they
for me, like
decided to make-
They paying for it in a different way, though, with
as
streaming.
entertainers, like you don't hold somebody making a movie accountable for what they're saying because we know it's
'Cause
fake.
you're acting.
So we have to start seeing that even though hip hop started by
The rules,
everybody, the rules, and everybody
Now,
that
yeah.
spoke, that's what you lived or supposed to be what you lived. Now it don't matter, and now you can even
Right.
be a rat and come out and be Gunna and have
Right.
one of the best albums that just came out.
right.
You'll be
number
6'9"
one.
and still
Because like
walk around
Kwame
these streets
said,
and nothing
nobody
happened to 'em.
cares about that. They just want to bop.
And
And
that's
that's
just
cool.
entirely- they don't
It's
care
cool.
about the
It's
rules.
fine. That's the way the game is. You got to adapt.
But
and
that is
whoop,
the reason why
But-
it's all twisted. That and the
but-
payola and not having to be good and because you got the pockets for something, people being planted in the industry and just
Yeah.
Right.
say do what
I
I
don't-
say.
and then you got writers.
I don't think that. I don't
There's-
think.
then you
there's
got
a lot of-
AI.
there's a-
I don't
I think there's a
think
lot
that-
of things that contribute to it. I don't think it's just one. Each of them has a percentage of the pie. Now, what percentage of it? That's up for debate. But there's a lot of things, man. Like
Man,
there's a
it's the
lot.
chat GPT now.
Man,
And the
Spotify-
AI
Spotify-
shit.
Spotify,
against-
like that killed. That helped. Like like streaming,
It's all
streaming.
different.
Like that's
Oh,
a lot of things.
it's all
There's a lot of
different.
things
Yeah, all
that
that
hurt hip hop, hurt music in general. Like I think it's a lot. So I won't say this one thing, but that's damn sure the one. Like, bro, you ain't gotta be good no more. If you got the pockets, bro,
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
you can go on ChatGPT. Then
You gotta
can
have
buy it.
vibe.
You can buy
You
it
gotta
outright.
have style. You gotta
You can
have
pay
something
for it.
about you. You might not
Right.
be the
You ain't
best
gotta
rapper.
You ain't gotta be good.
They could. Somebody could
Anymore.
go out.
At
Somebody
all.
could go out. That's just like the motherfucker that was in the club and down in Baltimore and saw Snoop, the chick from The Wire.
Who was this?
The chick from The Wire. He saw her in the club, and she down there doing what she do. She was hustling. So just from her bop, oh wow, we can use her. Turned her into a TV star. Just from her bop.
Fact.
Record labels been doing it for years.
That's
They might
crazy.
see you be like, yo, this dude fly as hell. Like
Fact.
he got that bop. So they'll just take him. Oh, you don't rap? Well, come here. Oh, you write? Oh, write this. Can you say this? You know what I'm saying? So
insanity.
bro, they selling bop, bro. They selling vibe. They selling bop. They selling flavor. It ain't just about hip hop. Is just an avenue,
Right.
But you
right,
gotta have.
right.
It gotta be some kind of flair to it.
Hip hop
Right.
is like
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
like the
Right.
vehicle. It's not. It's like the medium. It's not.
So they
I
don't.
get it.
Yeah,
so
it's
they
not
don't-
the end all be all, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying, it, like you saying, it's an avenue. But the way they just disrespecting it now,
It's just-
and
it's-
making it
it's
because
crazy.
you making money now, so it's like it get
whenever-
overlooked. The
but
bullshit, disrespect get
whenever-
overlooked because
when-
there's so much money involved.
Whenever you start making a lot of money, whatever's
Yeah, the
making
shit
the money
tainted.
gets disrespected.
Just like look at
whatever
the
it is.
dispensaries, the
Yeah.
marijuana. Soon as the government get their hand in it now,
Yeah. Price
you know,
is all crazy.
it's wicked.
They
What
were,
was it? 100,000 just to apply?
they were,
Yeah,
I
something
don't
crazy.
Like
I-
90,
Yeah, that's
something like
Like
that,
a-
some
I'm-
old crazy shit.
Like a
I'm
crazy
talking
number.
about the
Yeah,
fact
you
they.
need- you
I'm
need
talking
some
about
rats.
the fact they
And
want.
that's not even.
liquidated.
You don't even get your money back if they.
The fact, I'm not even talking about that
You
that
can-
end. I'm talking about this end, where they want $50 for a 3.5 in that. You know what I
Right.
mean? $60.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm talking
You going
about
to the
that end of
dispensary?
it. You
Yeah.
know, like damn.
Right.
Going to that dispensary, yeah, exactly what they're talking about.
We got.
Oh, is this for the high?
You know,
Yeah.
we got the most expensive marijuana in the country in this state, man.
Well, you got the most expensive of a lot of things in New Jersey.
yeah.
That's why they
Hell
said yeah
yeah.
to it because they knew they was gonna make money on it, man. It's always a money play, and that's why
I think
they
New
went
Jersey-
along with it.
It's one of the top moved out states in the country.
Well, people moving out.
People
Yeah,
moving out.
It's expensive
Yeah.
for no reason, man.
Because it's one of the most expensive states in the country.
Right.
You know.
Right.
And I just bought a house. It's lucky me.
And honestly, we're
You
on.
know?
we're on the end of the state that's a whole lot less expensive than the other end of the state.
Right.
Because when I first moved down here, I was like, oh, these prices down here.
Shit, Montclair, East Orange.
Yeah, all that. Yes.
Boy.
Like it's not you.
No
you're
parts
not
of it.
you're not getting up north, and you live in the hood, and you're a 1-bedroom is like 1900.
Whew.
That's in the hood. So
Ooh.
you move to like Montclair, you're looking 2,500, 2,600. That's for you know.
That's
so
wild.
When I moved down here and I'm looking for an apartment, I'm seeing these rents.
How people surviving
I'm like,
out here?
I could deal with that, right?
I'm like, how people surviving?
Yeah, that's
what it is.
crazy.
But you go to other states,
That's just wild.
and they still getting 1-bedroom apartments for like $800-900.
That's mortgage price.
Yeah.
All of these is mortgage price. That's why when people look at the price, they're looking at it like, yo, I might as well buy a house. But then you go to buy a house, and the market's so crazy.
Or
you got to go $20,000 over the asking price before you even gonna be eligible. That's what we did. Like we got the house right before we had to get out, and we had made the bid on the last 3 houses, and we had jumped up because at the time everybody was buying houses. Like there's 5 to 10 people bidding on the same house. Right. We were bidding for 6 months on houses. I mean, bidding, not looking, bidding after we already done the search for it. And that was then, so I can imagine. So even if you're in the vicinity of being able to have the credentials to buy a house, everybody's trying to buy a house because the rent prices, it's a mortgage price. So it's like, everybody's like, yo, I might as well just buy it. I'm like, you could try. That shit difficult. And I mean,
price of rent right
it's
now.
It's a crazy time to be in. It's just, I don't know. And even though I was young back in like the 90s and stuff, I wasn't really worried about like the market.
Right.
Going back and hearing about how the market was, I don't know how like when's the market ever been on the incline of like value like this before? Have you ever seen it like this hard to buy a house, or have you ever seen it this hard to like own something?
No, bro. It get harder every day, every year, you know what I'm saying? They make it more difficult, another loophole.
I think like the 90s was harder than the 80s.
Yeah, because back in the day, your
was
grandmama and
harder
grandpa,
than
like 10,000 was like, you was straight.
Yeah,
Like,
He said you was straight.
That was money.
that was
right.
bread. Now
Yeah.
10 bracks is like,
You blow that in a couple
better-
hours,
better-
really doing
right,
nothing.
doing nothing. You know what I'm
10
saying?
racks
So,
doing nothing. Whew.
I mean, you need help out here,
Because
bro.
I
It's
mean,
like,
it don't go as far.
You don't.
nah, I
You
don't.
know what I mean?
Because, like now, a gallon of milk,
Yeah, it's
damn near
crazy.
$5. Like, you
Hey, right.
crazy,
Right.
bro.
And you used to come out of Eat More's $100. You coming out of there with
Man,
bad.
coming out of there
boy.
struggling,
You
huh?
know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
Whole
Eat More.
full
Do
bag.
you remember that? Oh my God, South Jersey.
$100 now, you carry it out in your hand.
Man, if y'all know about Eat
Yeah,
More, South Jersey, you
$100
really a South
Shout out to
Jersey.
Eat More's. What up?
If you know about that, you from South
Yeah,
Jersey.
definitely shout out, eat more.
People was coming from Philadelphia. I don't know, from New York, maybe.
Oh, they was coming from all over.
yeah.
Everywhere.
You think they was coming from New York too?
Yeah, it comes from everywhere,
Man,
bro.
it's coming
It was
Yeah.
for the low. It was definitely for the, at least for
Eat more
me.
was the truth, for real, for a long
Yeah,
time.
that was a blessing, bro.
Chicken legs was 39 cents a pound.
Ooh, that's crazy.
I know whenever I came down here for a cookout, seemed like they always went to Eat More right before the
What was the chicken wings, like 15 cents a pound if you got 10 pounds or
Yeah,
something?
they was mad.
They had a wild. They be
29 cents, something crazy.
Yeah, it was
Man, that's
wicked,
crazy.
and corn, right? And fucking corn.
wicked, bro. Speaking of help, yo, it's a dude named Pete from Toledo, man. He got a high school out there, Scott's High School. Every senior there at the high school, bro, he paid for they college, bro.
I seen that
Oh, get out of here.
pop up on my
4
feed.
year, you saw it?
That's
too?
crazy.
That
Yo,
was
he paid
amazing.
for every senior to go to college. 4 years, paid for it all the way through. And not only that, the senior's parent, they could pick one, the mom or the dad.
Yeah.
They gonna go to school too. He paid for them.
Get out of
That's
here.
dope. Shout out to
Hell yeah,
Pete.
man.
Yeah,
No,
shout
Yo,
out.
word.
Yeah, definitely shout out
Word,
for
That's
that.
bro.
what's up.
That's
Word, bro.
definitely
Yo,
dope.
this is
Yo,
the
that's
stuff that needs to
crazy,
happen
bro.
more. I've always
Crazy,
said
bro.
the people that are in those positions, there's not enough of them that want to do that. Like he didn't have to do that at
Yo.
all. But
Nah, not at
like,
all.
yo,
He didn't
shout
have
out,
to.
man.
Yo, word, bro.
That's dope.
That was I seen that. I said, what? I had to
And that's
read
one
it
of the
again because
places
I'm
where
like,
it's like they don't get a lot of funding, and it's not. I don't think it's
Yeah.
like heavily populated stuff like that. So I think it's like underfunded. So the fact that he doing that, like that gave all the kids hope. They sitting there like, oh yeah, I'm a senior, but what I'm gonna do?
Scott High School, man, in Toledo.
They said as soon as
and
they
I
said
thought
that,
about it because you know Scott.
the
Right,
whole
right.
spot
You
erupted.
know what I mean?
I'm like, I can imagine with them
Yeah,
kids
that's
now.
dope.
Yo, Scott High
it's
School in
good to- it's
Toledo,
good
bro.
to see-
And not only that, one of their parents also get to go to college.
Yeah, that's what I
Right.
said.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they pick one, the
Like-
mom or the dad,
like,
whichever
are you
one.
kidding me?
You know what I mean?
Like, are you kidding me?
It's
Like-
good to see people still
That's
practice
generational.
the art
Bro,
of humanity.
every senior, bro.
You know, 'cause
Everyone, not
it's
just
a lost art
a
anymore,
select
man.
few. No, every senior, bro.
Everyone.
Everyone, bro. 4 years, any college they want, he paid for paid for it, bro.
Nice.
And you know how good that is for kids who got in schools that they wasn't going to be able to
Yo,
go
Right.
to.
Right.
bro,
You know what I mean?
like,
but
that's-
could have got in.
Yeah,
that's
like
dope.
this person could have went to like Dartmouth, but can't.
Shout
go.
out
Can't
Scott's
get-
High School.
Yo,
Yeah,
yup,
but
in
can't
Toledo.
because they can't afford.
Yup, word,
obviously,
bro.
Yo, it's crazy. Though.
Stories like that.
Shout out,
That's the
yeah.
stuff I'm trying to hear all the
Yo,
time.
that's
Boy,
like-
when I popped up on my man,
You
the
saw it,
smile,
right?
I think it was in the morning too. I'm sitting here like, man, I said today, man, I threw the music on. I'm like, man, hell yeah, people out here doing shit like that. I'm like,
Yo, bro.
I looked at that. I was
Make
like,
you smile, right?
the one thing I thought, and I was like, man, that's some shit I would do, man. Come on, man. I'm like, he doing this shit
Word,
before
bro.
me. I'm like, he got that, John. But like when you get,
Yeah, he
like
did
when you
that.
get in those positions, you would think more people would do that. Man.
But you know what?
you would think.
You would think.
But you would
more
also
people would do that.
be surprised at the amount of people who do shit like that.
and just
But
don't
you don't
and
hear
don't
about
take
it,
That
the
right.
stay
credit.
quiet.
Right
Yeah,
there.
word.
Right.
And sometimes the neighborhoods they try and do it and make it hard for them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that
saying?
too.
Nah, yeah, for sure. It's
true.
always
Definitely a balance. To
you're gonna
it.
get backlash. Word.
Hey, what y'all think about Shiloh Sanders getting waived?
Yeah, I saw that
Oh
today.
man, you know they wanted a reason. They wanted a reason, and on top of
But
that,
he gave it to him.
Yeah, he definitely gave
that's
it to
what I was
him.
about to say.
Because
On top of that, he
because
gave him an
even if
easy
they
out.
did-
if it was any other player,
Because the Bulls started it, though.
If it was any
And he kept it.
any other player, you wouldn't have thought twice about him getting waived after he fought.
Yeah, suspend
You know-
him or
you know what I
bench
mean?
him to
Yeah.
whatever. But then you just was like, yo, you know what? You're out of here.
But
outta here.
you know he's
I don't think I saw it.
all that do is that's
He threw a punch.
That's just one
kinda-
one
yeah,
door
some-
one door closing, another door opening because
Word,
he
word.
not done. You know what I mean?
Nah, he might not be done,
Too
but
much. I mean it definitely
it showed early his
where-
mental
where his
capacity.
head is at, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even on the line yet, and you couldn't compose yourself.
But
Oh,
speaking of them boys, though, you know his father on his team, what the rules he got for his players, like no hoodies, you can't wear no slides,
Who
you
that?
can't wear no
On Tampa
headphones.
Bay?
No, Deion Sanders for his team.
Oh, for Colorado.
Yeah, for Colorado.
Oh, what do you want him in suits? Like,
Not just they can't wear they can't cover their heads up. You know what I mean? They can't headphones. They can't wear. They can't wear
Right.
slides. They
Everybody wear headphones, dude.
They gotta sit in the front of their classes.
Okay.
I did not know that there were
Yeah.
stipulations like that over there. That's some Coach Carter shit.
You're
so
not-
he ain't
you're
playing.
not
He ain't playing with him.
Deion not playing.
You're not playing.
Yeah, that's some Coach Carter stuff.
You got-
now,
you-
does that help?
you gotta-
do you think?
I mean, he
does
just,
that help a kid? Like,
he just instituted it.
do you? What do you think?
Do I think
Yeah,
it will help? It will help. I think yeah, it will help.
It helps with discipline from
Yeah.
the rip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some kids. You don't take that. You don't think that takes away from individuality and, sense of choice?
Nah, I think
Nah,
like,
because
you-
he's not
you're in
saying
a
that you
coaching
can't.
environment.
He's not saying that you can't wear hoodies.
You
He's
just
saying
can't
don't
do
wear
it.
hoodies in the classroom. Don't
Oh, you
wear,
mean like up on your
yeah,
head and
up
all that,
on
all
your
that.
head. Don't
Oh,
wear.
I thought you
don't,
meant like
don't
at
wear,
all.
Don't wear
Oh,
headphones in the classroom.
Oh,
he don't want
alright.
you wearing slides to
I'm
school.
thinking it's
at all. But and I don't think that you should.
in that
wear-
case,
Oh,
nah.
nah, that's
I'm,
cool
No,
then.
I'm for that then.
Yeah.
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 I'm
I
not,
think
I would
that-
have to send for it.
I think that I don't
Doing
think
that
you should be too comfortable in school anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't think you should be able to wear slippers to school. I don't
Anyway.
think so. Yeah, I don't think so anyway.
They just
Times
took-
has changed.
They
though.
just
Yeah.
took away the fact they can't. I don't think. I think we just got a printout saying that the kids they just implemented at the high school that kids ain't gonna be able to have their cell phones in the class.
That's cool.
Like, I'm on for it. I'm like, you know what? Yeah,
that's cool.
Because they preoccupied, texting,
distracted.
We got to sign
on
it.
Facebook.
They had to sign it, so
TikTok,
everybody they don't be. And you know what? I see that shit. I'm like, yeah, nah.
Man, these damn kids don't even write in cursive no more. Get out of here.
Nah, that's crazy, right?
Yeah, I mean, they
bro.
don't even write in cursive no more, bro.
Yeah, that's real though.
They still got their tablets to write on, but their phone, they don't need that.
So what does that tell you about the future with them maybe cashing their checks?
Yeah, exactly.
It's all gonna be some sort of
electronic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If it ain't
Exactly.
direct deposit, it's gonna be Bitcoin
If,
somehow.
if you think about it though, 10 years ago, right? If you was in line and somebody in front of you wrote a check, you would just say, all right, they paying with a check. Now you would look at them like they crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Somebody pulls a check
Like,
out.
where you get a
I
check
think
from?
in the next 10 or 15 years, it's going to be that same way with cash. I don't think anybody's going to carry cash at all. Because now, right now, what you spend cash on? Weed? You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, it's gonna come to a cashless society one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna come.
I can't think of times recently where I ever needed to have cash on.
Mostly debit card or
Yeah,
credit card.
yeah.
In Philly, you gotta. I mean,
Unless you
even the vendors have.
you can't
have the card option.
some dispensaries you can't use.
When we were in Vegas,
Card
Yeah,
I
the
remember
ones
the
I go, it's all
Dunkin'
cash.
Donuts.
It's all cash. The ones I go to.
It was
Yeah,
cashless.
it's cat. What the
You had to pay with a card.
See, a lot
Yeah,
of places
in
yeah.
Vegas,
What?
you had to pay with a
And
card.
I
it
think
was
that's-
cashless.
I think
even during
that's
the day,
coming down for everything.
So I can get
Like,
robbed.
Yeah.
middle of the day is still cashless. You
Yeah,
had
that's
to
gonna
use
be
a
for
card.
everything. That's
especially now, if you look, because you know this the last year of the penny, right?
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're gonna stop making pennies because it costs
It costs
like,
more than
it
it's
costs like 2 or 3 cents to make a
penny.
So they lose money every one they make.
Yeah.
Right.
That's crazy.
And
How long they been doing that? Losing money.
They for years. And now
It should have been stopped.
and the nickel is next, you know, because the nickel is even worse than the penny when how much money they lose. It costs like 2 or 3 times what
it's
get
worth.
for. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So they want to go paperless because they have to.
Yeah, because
They're losing. They're losing. They don't.
I'm sure-
it costs more to make it.
I'm sure up to a certain like denomination, they probably all lose money, or you know.
Right.
That is.
Until
It makes sense now when you put it like that.
The cost of metals and stuff nowadays.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
Plus,
what I mean?
it'll also be less germ transfer.
Yeah.
Because money is nasty.
Oh,
It's one of the dirtiest things out. So many different hands and places.
Up asses and
And bras and
bras
shit.
and
Strip club.
Yeah. You done ran it through in the strip club.
Yeah, definitely one of the most nastiest thing, and everybody want it.
Everybody wanted.
Everybody want it.
Hey, yo, what y'all think about Tank versus Jake Paul?
Oh man.
You gonna order
It's
it?
gotta be exhibition.
Nah, I can't pay for that.
But
I
I'ma
don't even
go
want to see that, bro.
I'm gonna go somewhere. I'm probably gonna watch it still.
The most Tank could possibly.
It's
like this,
entertainment. That's all it is for me. It's
But see,
entertainment.
the thing is, there's weight classes in boxing for a reason.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, in the
What he
most,
outweigh,
like
about
100
40
pounds.
in the most Tank could weigh walking around is what 165.
Yeah.
Because what he fight at what?
I'm not even sure. 153 or something. I don't know,
150 something, or it's not 130 something. It's
That's
Do you think he's
crazy.
not gonna?
150 something. So that means you
How much
probably
weight you think he
you probably weigh
140.
20 or 30
147.
pounds more than that when you're not training. Maybe 20 pounds more. But if you find that for Jake Paul too, that means Jake Paul walks around at 2 something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that amount of weight, when somebody weighs that much more than you and they are hitting you, you know, like it's no way.
Tank gonna have to take some steroids or something.
He gonna have to do something.
You know what I mean? He gonna have to juice up for this fight.
Because Jake Paul isn't the best boxer, but he's a boxer.
Right.
When you watch him fight, he is a boxer. You know, and just
He's
the
a boxer
fact,
now.
And the fact that I mean,
Until he get in there with somebody for real,
Tank
for real.
Tank is
Real
nice.
Who would it?
But I
look,
think
man,
Tank
who
might-
would it be? Because every
Tank-
time somebody
Nobody.
say that,
They all gonna take a dive.
Yeah.
Because it's all
It's
that
it's all
exhibition.
scripted.
shit.
It's
Yeah.
all scripted.
you talking about that punch that what's his name looked like he pulled back when he could have
Mike.
hit him, right? Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mike couldn't. Man,
There's a couple overhands he could have caught. I'm saying here, like,
Mike was holding back, biting his thumbs like, I want to fuck you, man. But he couldn't.
I seen him biting
That's
the gloves.
all he was doing. No, watch it.
I seen him biting the gloves.
He trying to hold, but because he a fighter, bro. He want to let loose.
Anytime I ever seen him, like he go in attack mode. It's like
he wanna fight, bro.
One of the things. If you like boxing, you love watching him box and train. Even now, and I'm like, where is that attack? Like where is that?
He couldn't, bro. He couldn't.
The money was
kind of let you know how scripted it was.
The money wasn't for that.
Mike.
The money wasn't for that.
I don't want to say you broke my heart, Mike, but you broke my heart, Mike, because I was watching you hit the bag. You remember the hype video when he was hitting the bag? He's like, oh, Jake Paul, this is gonna be you, and he started hitting the fucking bag. I'm like, oh shit!
That's what
I'm like, this is gonna be crazy.
I wanted to see the Mike Tyson punch,
and I was sold after
that he was doing in his workout video.
Uppercut the shit out.
Yeah, he did not throw one of them. Mike used to hit people with body. He said, I hit him, and he started making sounds like a girl. He started making girl noises.
Wow,
Mike was wild, man.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm thinking we gonna get that Mike. I'm like, man. So okay, whatever you say, the reason was he didn't do it. Okay, Mike, you can have that, John. But I mean, like boxing in general, is like I would watch that for entertainment. I wouldn't take it seriously. That's not a serious fight because of the weight class difference.
They're going to charge too much.
I still don't take Jake Paul serious, like, for some reason. And I'm not saying that he is not a boxer and hasn't won, but I don't take Jake Paul serious because, like, it's Jake Paul.
I watch it the next day on YouTube. I ain't paying for it.
It's going to be on Netflix.
I ain't paying for it.
What about Clarissa Shields and
I'll pay for that.
Layla Ali would be a fool to fight her. I tell you that, yo.
I don't want her to fight her either.
She been too far removed from the sport.
Yeah. Number one, and I'm probably, people are going to hate me for saying this, but there wasn't nobody fighting when Layla Ali was fighting. And the people that she fought Christy, what was her name? The white girl, the coal miner's daughter. Yeah. She fought her when she was old, plus she was small. And then it was a girl named, you can Google her, Ann Wolf. She had traps like Brock Lesnar, dark skin chick. And Layla Ali retired not to fight her. I think people gonna. I think she was a bully. You know what I mean? And she beat a bunch of women who weren't nowhere near the same level as she. You know what I'm saying? She was a great boxer for her time, but before the sport had evolved into what it is now. Clarissa Shields is nice.
Yeah, she's nice.
She is nice. She's just not.
She trained crazy.
She's just not up there, and she just she can fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So even if you were good in your time, you haven't boxed in how long?
Like 20 years.
And you're gonna come back in.
Has it been that long?
At least. And you're just gonna come back into boxing and fight the best woman who's boxing.
If she say
right
that's
now?
what she think.
Yeah, I mean.
Did she say yeah?
Nah, she said she wanted $15 million.
Yeah, and Clarissa got her $15 million. And
they gave her the money.
It's that bag. That bag crazy.
She don't want. She wants. She's gonna try and get more. I think, but I think in her mind, she's got it. No. Like, this ain't
gonna end well.
Yeah, she would tarnish her whole legacy.
I wouldn't
unless they can set up like a Jake Paul thing where you know where
even if you lose, you win.
Yeah, or maybe they can make it look like a draw or something.
Like a 60-40 split.
Just give her some steroids. She'll be alright.
Something, but yeah, I don't think I'm not, and I just don't think that even at Layla Ali's best was she in the same category as shit. I don't think so.
Ooh.
I don't think so.
Ooh.
I just don't think so.
So
Man.
Layla Ali and her prime.
So we need a boxing
prime
game to put the characters in.
Was she
Word.
Was she in the same
league
see it.
I don't know if I could agree. I don't know, bro.
Just like we used to do back in the day with the old legend boxing.
Layla Ali, and he said in her prime.
What's the latest boxing game out? What's the latest boxing game out?
I don't know.
I don't know. It's one that just came out. I don't know the name of it. Though.
We got to see if we can't get like a character in there where we play like for the females. And there's got to be female boxers in it. Is it?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna figure it out. But we got to run one because that's a good question. Layla Ali in her prime. Now look, whether she did face anybody that was worth facing or not, she still was nice though.
Yeah, but I don't think that she was as nice as Clarissa.
Yeah. What do you think she has over her? Thinking about how, because I used to watch Layla Ali. What do you think she has other than toughness? Because I think that Clarissa is just tougher.
She has.
I think she's just tougher.
I think
other than toughness,
I think everything that has to do with boxing, she did it better than Layla.
God, okay.
I think
Damn, boy.
I didn't know it's like.
I'm not saying that it's significant. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that she's shitting on her. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm not saying that she would have destroyed her if
But
they
she's got
fought,
a couple. She's
but
got
I
a couple
think
more.
If they both fought in their
category.
prime, Clarissa Shields will beat her.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think that if they fought now, Clarissa Shields would
definitely
make
it'd
her
be,
would make her a
yeah.
damn vegetable. Now I think if they fought now, yeah, I do. You can't just come back.
You said it's
you can't come back.
That's a danger for your life.
You can't come back into any sport after 20-something years. Like you couldn't put a team of Michael Jordan players, Dominique Wilkins, Michael Jordan, put them all on the same team and expect them to beat last year's champion.
You're right.
You know, you just can't. You can't do that. You know what I mean? Just if that happens, that means that sport has fell so much from that time because athletes are supposed to evolve and get better.
Right.
So if a champion could come back after that long and beat the current champion,
that's a long time to come back.
There's really something wrong with your sport. Right. You know
20 years.
Yeah, and
she a beater now. She definitely.
I honestly think that she would have.
But I don't know about that prom.
I do.
I don't know.
You don't know about that one, Chuck?
I think that she would have beat her then too. Look at her fights, yo. Look at her fights. Who's she fight?
Who? Clarissa or Layla?
Layla.
I mean, it's been a while, bro. I can't even.
Because
she was.
We'll have to go back and check.
She fought.
I know, I would.
She fought a bunch of tomato cans.
Well,
yo.
a lot of people say that about Mike Tyson.
He did though.
They say you go check his record. He really didn't.
Mike fought.
He fought a lot of
tomato cans too. And then when
I wouldn't want him to be that tomato can.
Yeah, but
he ain't just fighting out tomato can. He beat the shit out of a lot of tomato cans.
I'm not taking anything away from Mike,
right?
Because I believe at that point in his life, it does not matter who you would have put him in front.
Right.
Tomato can or whoever, anybody he would have destroyed them.
They was getting punched out.
But I mean, it is
pun intended.
It is what it is. You know,
getting knocked out the ring.
I don't think that matter. It could be maybe that Layla Ali didn't have the quality of opponent to choose from.
Right.
That Clarissa Shields has.
Mm-hmm.
Because
you're going to protect your fighter and you're going to protect your asset.
Yeah,
and I think the league's going to do that too. So everybody would have been in on it. If that happened, everybody would have been in on making sure that their prized possession that's bringing in all the publicity and money, they all have. Man, it's probably been racist since the beginning.
It's like
that's what I'm starting to look at stuff. It's like we just didn't have the social media to see.
Trying to wait,
like we was talking about the other day.
Trying to rate Wilt Chamberlain versus Shaq, right?
Right.
Wilt was really nice, but look who he was playing.
Look who he played.
It's not his fault that he played against that.
But it's still a variable you can't not.
He played against. You know what I'm saying? So just like Layla, it's not her fault that's who she fought.
Right. She just fought what was in front of her.
She fought who she had to
fight. So just stay a legend and just don't go back in.
I think she
just stay a legend. You ain't got nothing to
just
prove.
Give her some steroids.
You need steroids.
Depending on how big that bag is. If she
can
grab,
let her juice up.
If she can grab 20 mil.
She might come back for that.
Yeah.
Even for a loss. Even for a loss.
I bet she didn't make 20 mil
even for a loss.
Her whole career.
Yeah, I bet she didn't
might
make 20
come
mil.
get that
Well,
fight.
Look, I get knocked out for 20 million
not for
all
fighting
day.
anyway. She might have made it
all
off
day.
endorsements.
I'm telling you, boy.
But I doubt she made it off fighting.
And I ain't gonna go in there trying to get knocked out. I'm gonna fight.
I'm gonna give it my all. I'm gonna give it my all.
But I don't think being her
old college tribe,
her
boy.
bloodline dictates that she can't go in there and not give it.
Oh no,
her all.
I don't think she gonna go in there and take no dust. She gonna fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yo,
speaking of that,
let me give a shout out.
Go ahead.
Tony Tumblers for the new tumblers.
Yep.
Hey man, them things is fly as shit.
They dope.
Yeah, we all got the new cup.
Check it out on Instagram.
It's all personal too. It's all personal.
Tony tumblers
on there, yo, and it's a nice
personalized tumblers.
Yeah, got the rubber bottom and it's weighted nice and
love them joints.
yeah.
Ramona Cooper on Facebook.
I appreciate mine so much.
Instagram.
You can
Tony
carry with you
tumblers.
Yeah, she made mine too, the OKC Championship Edition, though, baby. You know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. So shout out, Tony. You feel me,
I
baby?
knew he was gonna bring
You
that
know,
up.
you know what I mean? That's how we coming with this one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Word, man. Hold that drink nice.
Soak that up, bro. Like being doesn't it feel good to be a champion?
Hey, man.
Yo, it's one of the best feelings in the world,
Here
right?
we
Shout
go.
out to the
It's
to the
free
Birds.
feeling, man.
Here we
Shout out
go.
to Philadelphia.
You know
Shout out to
what
the Birds.
feels even better than being a champion?
It's even better than that.
Being a 5-time champion.
And I know y'all probably pull them VHS tapes out and watch them games.
That's
VHS
right.
tapes.
And watch them
Make
games.
sure you hit the tracking button on there to
man.
make sure you get the lines
History
out the
is
screen.
history. No
Yeah,
matter what
true.
you watch it on.
So that means our championships should count too then.
They do count. They just not Super Bowls.
Ooh.
True.
Hey yo.
Got
Hey,
point
yo.
there.
Hey, but
They
right,
count.
but we are the current defending champions.
That you
so,
are.
you know.
That you are. That you are. Can't take that away from y'all.
If you wanted to.
And your boy want to come to Philly.
Nah, never that. He said he'd go play for Pittsburgh before he played for Philly.
Oh, word.
Yeah, nobody want to go there.
No, we got enough anyway. We good.
Speaking of football, hey, yo, did y'all hear about the ESPN? They canceled the docuseries with Colin Kaepernick and Spike Lee.
Oh, word?
Nah,
Yeah, they canceled it, bro.
I didn't even know it was
Yeah.
one on the deck.
nah, me either.
Yeah, because the NFL purchased ESPN.
It was like finished.
You know
Really?
that? The NFL, they bought ESPN. So
The
they
NFL
canceled. The
bought
NFL
ESPN?
purchased ESPN.
So isn't that a
And
media
canceled-
outlet?
Get out of here.
and they canceled
And isn't that a
the.
conflict of interest because now they can control some type of narrative if they want
Money,
to?
bro.
Wait. So, but you do
I
understand
know,
what I mean, though?
I perfectly, but
So you have
You
have
understand it?
You have the sports. Yeah, but yo,
Nah,
that's
but
real
nah.
crazy because
Crazy, bro.
that's a lot of that's real close. Like you got two whole.
It's like like they monopolizing them.
yeah, that's all they
Yeah.
doing, corner the market.
But
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
I mean,
they
I
can
didn't know
control-
they was doing
They can
the
control
docuseries.
contracts. They can control
know either.
pricing.
Yeah.
They
But-
can
but
control
no, but that-
what you
but
put
that-
out, what they
that
say,
also
what they
means-
not gonna say, who
that
they
al-
gonna say it
that al-
on.
that-
They gonna
that-
trade. They
they
control
was
the whole
they
thing.
was doing that
al-
already, though.
But I mean,
yeah.
that also means that if anybody ever tries to start another football league, they're never going to be on ESPN.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Oh, the big three.
Ice Cube. Oh,
Yo, they
yeah.
trying to box him out. Look, and the people not gonna let it happen. So wherever he go, we gonna be there.
Yeah,
Shout out to
but-
Cube that's still doing his shit. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what these people, because they already try to shut him down on the sponsorship. That's why you don't see him heavily promoted on a lot of spots because it's like they try to blackball him because they don't want.
Ain't no try.
They don't want him out here doing that because it's genius.
He's in competition against the NBA.
I mean,
Oh, they
Yeah,
blackballed
I mean, honest.
on the advertisement,
Hell yeah.
and a hell of a lot more probably.
Hell yeah.
But I've seen a couple things where it was like evident. People were like putting out what happened. I'm like, and when you look at it, just like them buying it, that's a play. I'm like, and I'm not even tapped into that. But as soon as I heard that, I was just like, yo, that automatically says something.
without saying it. Yeah.
Oh,
But
Yeah,
yeah,
and-
but, yeah,
and
but that's like
Money
McDonald's.
talks.
That's like McDonald's
Definitely.
putting up a billboard for Wendy's. Like that's like
Well,
the
it's-
NBA
I
and
think-
and
I
the
think
big
it's
surprised
three.
how many different
it's more
soda-
like McDonald's buying like the company that produces beef. You know what?
Right,
you know what
something
I'm
like that
saying?
or whatever. Yeah,
You'd
yeah.
be surprised how many different sodas Pepsi make.
Oh yeah, and,
Right,
and
right.
not just like sodas and shit. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like
right.
like the chips they got like Frito-Lay I think might be part of that company. You know what I'm saying? So
ESPN has to do with a lot of the sports.
Yeah, and
Right, right.
like
yeah,
think about it, that's
yeah.
all of the sports. Like NFL is just one, like that's one entity, okay, of like sport. That's supposed to be like a subsection of sports. So now a subsection of sports has control of the media, the media outlet for all of sports. So it can put itself in front. It can advertise more or
the
less.
Same company.
It can, you know.
But even before that, the same company that owned the NFL owned Disney and Hulu. I'm not the NFL owned ESPN. own Disney and Hulu and all that. Yeah, so these companies like Paramount, they just got joined with, what was the company they joined with? Skydance or something like that. And that just makes it so that,
I see them in the beginning of the movie sometimes.
Yeah, all this one company, like you think you got choices when it comes to the media that you can consume, but it's really like 3 or 4 companies
that own like all this shit.
Like if you look, if you like Google Viacom and see how many different companies they like, all these companies are just ran by the same people. They just give you a
different narrative.
They give you an illusion of choice.
Yes, that's what it is. An illusion.
You're just watching what they want you to watch. That's why when you got like streaming services, the movie's always out there. If you want to watch a movie, it just floats from one streaming service to the other one.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like they all have.
It's like they have a contract for a certain amount of time.
Have a meeting, yeah.
And they'll
like,
take away. You'll have season 1 and 2 on Hulu, but season 3 and 4 is on Netflix. But season 5 and 6 is on goddamn Crunchyroll. But like I'm like, yo, they'll split up all of the seasons. I'm like, yo, let me just get one. The whole way through.
And they doing it crazy. And you see the way they stacking them on top of each other now. Like used to not have cable, so you could pick your streaming service.
Yeah.
I want Netflix and I want this. Now it's like Hulu, Disney.
Yeah, they all combined.
HBO.
It's all a bundle.
You can get
It's all in the bundle.
All in the
and
bundle.
You know what? If they keep on bundling, like they can just bundle all together, and we'll just call that shit cable. Like we was doing before, you know what I mean? That's where we headed back to now. We just headed back to the. It's going to be. We just going to be
everything repeating.
It's going to be calling it something different.
I'm about to buy me a set of rabbit ears, man.
You going to buy the package.
Rabbit ears.
Buy a set of rabbit ears.
You going to go to
10.
one thing and buy the packages. And it's going to have Netflix, Hulu, Mac. You know what I mean? It's going to have all in a minute, and it's going to be just like before when you bought cable.
Hey yo, quick question.
What up?
It's kind of about the same like TV. Bro, does analog TV still exist? If I were to go get a TV and put an antenna on it, would I pick up, like, is it still channels?
Oh, wow.
Probably the basic one.
Nah.
Like,
I haven't tried it.
Like 3, 6, 10 and all that?
Yeah, like CBL. You can watch
your TV
the stories.
But only if your TV has a digital.
You can't watch PBS, though.
I know how to do the conversion.
Right?
Yeah, I think they cut it off.
You can't take a TV that just got the knobs and plug it in and use it.
But I know how to do the conversion as far as.
They don't even send the.
But I'm saying, is the signal still there?
It's not even a signal no more.
You know what? Whether the signal is there or not, you know what's not there?
What's that?
Channel 12. Because you know who took Channel 12 away? That motherfucker took that PBS away.
Is it going yet, though? It's going.
I don't know.
I think so.
Just like the Smithsonian.
Is it broadcasting?
Taking over the
is it hailing still? Can anyone verify if Channel 12 still works? Because I don't know. Because I haven't looked. All I know is that's some bullshit. Because
but our show's been left Channel 12.
Because I remember that being one of the stations. That was one of the ones that came in.
Sesame Street was on HBO.
Sesame Street was on HBO.
Yeah, it been left Channel 12.
Oh yeah. They did.
Oh really?
It's on HBO. Yeah, and they're about to cancel it. Sesame Street.
Probably low numbers, right?
Yeah.
Because it's too much competition.
They about to cancel numbers and letters.
Man, you got to think about it, bro.
It's all about
too much information. Kids don't watch.
That Caillou was killing the game.
They don't watch TV at all.
They have too many options, bro. Like when we was a kid, we didn't have many options. With Sesame Street was prime. Like
we had Mr. Rogers.
We had a couple channels.
Yeah, but that was on the same station.
Exactly.
The same station. We just had to wait, and then another one played, and that was one of the other ones.
Electric company.
Hey,
and
that
was it.
Remember having to be
in front
of your TV at a certain time to see what you wanted to see.
Oh, you wasn't seeing it.
You know what I'm saying?
Right before
you know what I'm saying?
Before DVR. DVR came on later on, then you could record it. But before the DVR, you had to be there. You was going to miss that. Unless somebody was
way grown by the time the DVR came and shit. I spent like the first half of my life where if you wasn't there when the shit came on, you didn't see it.
Exactly.
That was it.
You had to be there to see it.
If the shit came on Wednesday at 8, you weren't there Wednesday at 8, it could literally be a couple years before you ever saw that episode again, because you never knew when they were going. But you never knew.
You never knew what kind of rerun
they
it was.
They didn't show reruns
in
order.
Right.
So you would just be lucky if you saw it.
If you caught it, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody talk about it. You mad as hell? Like, damn, motherfucker.
Martin, when Martin was out, I went to boot camp when Martin was out, and I was in the Marines like for years with Martin, so I missed whole sections of Martin. That's why I was so happy when they came out.
That was my shit back in the day.
Yeah, Martin was everybody's shit. Martin was the shit back in the day. And Def Comedy Jam.
Yeah.
And Martin was the shit.
I was not allowed to watch Def Comedy Jam. I remember distinctly back in the day, but I watched it. I remember I watched Run Tell That too. Yeah, like a stage show.
I remember Run.
And I heard the audio. It was just the audio though. It was like a CD.
It was like his second one, wasn't it?
I was like, man, that man was funny as hell. He was talented. That was his off the top and crowd play.
That was when he was talking about when he was like, I went to go buy some weed, and I meant to buy some weed.
That was Run Tell That.
Hey, yo, man.
So the dope man sold me the weed.
Yeah, Martin is hilarious.
Yeah, man.
Yo, did anybody collect baseball cards back in the day?
Yeah,
I did back in the day.
Baseball cards, basketball cards.
I wanted to, but
all that.
Never.
Hey, yo, I had mad baseball cards, but when I moved, I swore I was a grown up and I ain't, need them no more. Bro, I had rookie cards. I had some cards, bro. I threw them away.
Were they in mint condition?
Yo, top.
You at least got to give them to another lover. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't know no better.
I used to collect Pokemon cards. I had like 150 of them.
You just ain't want them. I
just didn't want them. I had them in the book, the binder.
Wow.
All the teams, matched up.
That was some
alphabetical
bread,
order.
Nowadays, somebody would have bought them from you.
Yo, bro,
Absolutely.
I promise.
Somebody would have bought them.
Away.
Bro, on my kids, bro.
I bet it's like
threw them away
now.
I threw them away, bro. Not knowing.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I had a
rookie
few good
cards and everything.
Wow.
I mean, I guess it happens to the best of us.
I don't even know what happened to them joints.
Yo,
I know what happened to mine.
I sold mine for $100 though. I had a couple holographic Jones when that was going heavy. So I was like, you know what? And I peeped it. I was like, man, before they go, I sold them to another. I sold them to some dude that I knew was in school, way younger than me. I'm like, yo, $100. He said, what? I was like, yo, man, go ask your mom. $100. Went, begged. Mom gave me $100 for it. Gave me that shit. I said, here, they're yours. They was just sitting there. I didn't care about them. They was in the pouches and all of that, still in pristine shape. Sold my shit for $100. But I'm not just gonna give them a look.
I paid for his college.
You never know.
Man, I need that $100 though.
Hey, yo, y'all know
I don't even remember the dude's name, but shout out to you, man. That shit was dope.
that was he said that was dope.
Yeah, man. I don't even know, but I know I needed that $100 at the time. I think I was literally hungry. So, yeah, man, it was right in time.
Needed that motherfucker. See,
when you literally hungry, that's the worst time.
Yeah, literally hungry.
Literally.
I think I looked in the.
When you can't negotiate on the hunger pain.
Say, go get your mom, man.
Yeah,
I need that $100.
He'd came back with like $13.75. You'd be like,
Yeah, man, because man.
Need that good slice.
I really don't want to, but
I'm literally hungry, man.
Because you know, and I don't know why I did that. I know I did that because a mom and good dads are going to do whatever they want for their kids, especially if they want it adamantly. So how excited he was over these holographic Blastoise and Charizard. Oh, I knew I was getting that $100.
Over the what?
The Blastoise and the Charizard. He was hype about that shit. So I was like, all right. And then he kept talking about it. I was like, all right, so if your mama sell it, but I can't sell it for nothing less than $100 because they're holographic. That shit wasn't worth no $100. But I was just like, oh no, mom's gonna cough up the $100.
oh, so you got him.
I mean, he probably sold that car yesterday for like
low Indian
$2,500.
Little Indian kid, and he got what he wanted though. And he got what he wanted, he was happy, and I was happy, so it was a good transaction.
Do you think the cards, if he still had the cards, they're worth a lot more now?
Maybe. I'm not sure where. I would have to look it up. I don't know how good the Pokemon cards are going.
Hey, what? I got a question. What's something you sold coming up that you regret the most?
Oh, jeez.
Yo, let me tell you, and this
Good question.
This is I remember when Word was born when I was little as hell. I lived on Rhode Island Avenue in Atlantic City. And the adults, I was like 6, 7 years old back then. The adults used to play like softball in this field. And one day I was out there with the bat. And I was like, and this dude rolled past me in the car, jumped out the car and said, "Little man, I want to buy that bat off you." I guess he had some beef or something. This motherfucker gave me like $3 for the bat. I got my ass whipped for selling that damn bat. So I regret selling that.
Wow.
You regret that one.
I regret that one, yeah.
How about you, man?
Very
Right?
understandable.
Man, to keep it real, most of the things that I ever had,